Okay, yeah, this is take like 50 billion for this poem, and it's pissing me off because I'm like mush mouth right now. So yeah, I'll just fucking explain it after I say the fucking poem. What the fuck ever, anyways. Yeah, and it was tragically beautiful. The thought of fighting for something with everything in you, having something to invest in, something to keep you warm at night, falling into arms that only wanted to hold you, to put pieces of their heart, pieces they have willingly shared, under your pillow to block out the world and all its night terrors, better than any dream catcher dare try. Your heartbeat reminds me of days sitting in front of the window, waiting for my mother who was too young to keep promises to a baby. 18 years old with the child whose eyes have held the world's vision for only 4 years, but has seen more than women 4 times her age by now, and she's waiting. Waiting on mommy to come visit like she said she'd do every weekend. Mommy never came, mama never explained. She forgot my birthday twice. Disappointment painted my face a shade of red I hate to this day, and I see it every time I look in the mirror and realize it isn't a face of somebody you want to be with, and I remember it. My heart remembers. Mommy couldn't save the baby, and you couldn't build a woman while you yourself are still a boy. Sometimes I hear my father's anger in the percussion of your chest. Daddy hears things, mean things. In prison, most of my life, he came out a good man, got a job, took care of his 3 kids to the best of his abilities, and got fired. Got with a girl who didn't know anything about life, but could tell you anything about the world. She was out here. Mini skirts, high heels, and hair down her back. My soon-to-be stepmother drove my daddy crazy. Literally. Soon after my little sister was born, daddy started changing. Abusive, loud, angry. This wasn't my father. This was a beaten, broken man who had had enough. Between my stepmother sleeping with women and drugs, daddy doesn't talk about the man in my life developed patterns I still can't trace. He started hearing voices, talking to people who weren't there, but who hated me. They told him to hurt me, and I felt hollow inside every time we were alone in a room together. Throwing things, blank stares, talking to people who I couldn't see but I could damn sure feel. I just wanted it to end. Daddy broke the TV. He just wouldn't stop yelling. My grandmother, the strongest woman I know, for the first time in her life, was in fear of her son. Pushing me in the bedroom with the lights off so he'd leave me alone, I could hear the struggle of men come out in daddy's voice, and I cried and prayed and cried and prayed and cried and shuddered. I cry those same tears when you sell me dreams I can't afford. I sat there with my ears on your chest, and I knew immediately why I couldn't leave. While all this time I've been trapped, pulled innately to you. Your heartbeat was a song I had heard a million times. It was my favorite. It was the thunder in daddy's voice and the sun in his smile, the tears I left tap dancing on my grandma's shoulder when mommy didn't come, and the Fab Five Freddy, my soul popped locked to when she finally did. I know now why I've always seen so much of me in you, because our hearts hum the same hymns. You are my life story, my tears and my laughs. Our hands fit because our souls do. Our bodies fit perfectly because you're my atom. I'm your rib. You're my backbone. My heartbeat. My favorite song. The end. That's about one of my loves, my version of Satan. I saw this post on Tumblr that said terribly beautiful, and I thought it described our relationship perfectly, and I was already in my feelings, so I kind of went apeshit via pen and paper. And yeah, I hope you like it.